Alright, welcome everybody to the official GCW Money in the Bank 2021 match card announcement. This is going to be our third pay-per-view for 2021, coming off a very successful GCW WrestleMania 9. We want to thank you all for supporting us on that show, but I would say without any further ado, let's take a look at the match card that we have in store for you guys at GCW Money in the Bank 2021. So the first match that we have on the card is a match that has already been announced on GCW Live after Mania. It's going to be the Intercontinental Championship. Jay White putting the championship on the line against Kenny Omega. Now Jay White newly won the championship at WrestleMania after cashing in the briefcase on Kenny Omega after aligning with AJ Styles and the New Bullet Club to get revenge for AJ Styles that was 4 years in the making. Jay White has the Intercontinental Championship. AJ Styles now has his sights set on the GCW Championship. How huge would it be for Bullet Club if they would walk out with both of the biggest titles in GCW? And also, Kenny Omega on the other side, we have not heard from him since WrestleMania 9. We haven't heard from the Elite. So, it's going to be very interesting what state of mind Kenny Omega is in after what happened at WrestleMania 9. So we have to stay tuned and see where that all goes. Definitely a very, very interesting match here for Money in the Bank. Then the next matchup on the card is going to be a tag team match, and it's going to be Rey Fenix and Rey Mysterio teaming up against the Cruiserweight Champion Jushin Thunder Liger and his Black Liger that helps him win a lot of matches recently. And this all kind of started at the Ultimate X match where Rey Mysterio unmasked the Black Liger, and Black Liger was obviously not happy about that and attacked Rey Mysterio on GCW Live, with Rey Fenix making the save. And now we have this huge tag team match set for Money in the Bank. I think this could be really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing Rey Mysterio and Rey Fenix as a tag team. I think they could do incredible, and would be a huge victory if they can knock off the Ligers, Liger the Cruiserweight Champion. So that could possibly imply, a championship opportunity for Rey Fenix or Rey Mysterio or both in the future. So very, very interesting matchup here as well. And then the next matchup that we have on the card, it's another tag team match, but it's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere tag team match, and it's going to be MDT, Trey White, and the Stage Creator taking on Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin. Now, this match was all set at WrestleMania 9, where Trey White was wrestling Dolph Ziggler. Baron Corbin ended up being in Dolph Ziggler's corner after, years of jokes from MDT about Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin was very happy to be there and tried to ruin Trey White's WrestleMania 9, which in the end he did. And Trey White ended up losing to Dolph Ziggler because of, a lot of outside interference by Baron Corbin. But after the match, they wanted to, humiliate Trey White even more. But then the Stage Creator, who was there, backstage to check out the show, ran out, helped out Trey White. And this is how this whole match came about. And this is going to be the first match for the Stage Creator in GCW, teaming up with Trey White. I'm really interested to see, how they will do as a team. So this is going to be huge. And it's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere, so it's going to be extremely interesting to watch. Then the GCW Championship match for this show is Brock Lesnar putting the GCW Championship on the line against AJ Styles. Now this match kind of was made after WrestleMania 9's main event, where Brock Lesnar defeated Walter, and AJ Styles came out with the New Bullet Club, made claim to take back control of the main events of GCW, to take back control of the GCW Championship, and he did, following up on that by winning the number one contenders match on GCW Live to get this championship opportunity here at Money in the Bank. Brock Lesnar is going to be pissed after what happened after the WrestleMania 9 main event. So he's going to be going extremely hard on AJ Styles. Bullet Club is going to be there. A lot of interesting dynamics playing into this match. So I'm really looking forward to this one for the GCW Championship. And then obviously in the main event, we have the Money in the Bank ladder match to headline this year's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And in the match, we have Riddle, who is going to look to make a name for himself as a singles competitor coming out of the tag run he had with Pete Dunne. Would be a huge win for Riddle here. We have Finn Balor, who's back in the picture. Had a couple great matches here in GCW in 2021. Most notably the glass panel cage match for the Extreme Style Championship. That was a great one. So Balor getting back into the picture here and maybe getting the briefcase and putting himself into a main event position with that here in GCW. Then we have the Messiah Seth Rollins, who's coming off that great Intercontinental Championship run that he had. Ended up losing it, and now maybe he can establish himself also as a main eventer by winning the GCW Championship, something that he has never done before. I think that would be huge for Seth Rollins. And we also got to expect JTM and Viscera to be there. JTM was the one who made Seth Rollins win the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match, so maybe history can repeat itself here here at Money in the Bank. Now, next in the match is Will Ospreay, moved up to the heavyweight division after GCW WrestleMania 9, and had an incredible performance in the 6-man elimination match. Pinned Jericho, pinned Seth Rollins, which was huge. Ended up coming short, but had a great performance in that match. Then he ended up beating Randy Orton in a one-on-one match to qualify for Money in the Bank. So Ospreay is definitely on his way up here, making a name for himself as a heavyweight. And what better way would it be to do that as by winning Money in the Bank? Then also in the match, we have Jeff Hardy, the Mr. Money in the Bank from last year. He lost the briefcase to Jay White at WrestleMania 9. So Jeff Hardy is definitely upset. We have seen what he has done to Danny Meltzer on GCW Live, kind of blaming him for what happened to him at WrestleMania 9. And Jeff Hardy going for the briefcase here and winning it once again to finally get the GCW Championship run that he deserves would be huge for Jeff. And then also we have the vacant spot, the surprise spot that will be revealed at Money in the Bank. A lot of possibilities there. Who is it going to be? Definitely let us know in the comment section down below who you think it's going to be, and definitely let us know who you think will be the winners of the matches here come GCW Money in the Bank. Let us know your predictions, what you think of the card and stuff like that. We really appreciate you for joining us here today for the official match card announcement, and we will be happy to see you at GCW Money in the Bank 2021.